When it comes to designing exciting presentations, one thing always comes to mind: using photos and images. It's true that photos and images make the presentation exciting, and they are able to engage the audience better. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to connect the images with your story so that making exciting presentations using photos and images look like a breeze, taking your presentations to a higher level. Welcome to another episode of Amazing Sticky Presentations inspired by Sticky Spy, bringing you tips, ideas, design for better presentations, turning your ideas into lasting impressions. Hi, it's me again. If you are new to this channel and don't know me, my name is Tian Teck, and I help individuals communicate with confidence through high-impact presentations. Making exciting presentations using photos and images is not difficult. There are a few approaches to this, one of which is to start with your existing story. Your story can be anything. It might be a personal story. It can be a business story, a client story, which sometimes also called a case study, or an event of a quarterly project update. If you watch presentations from great presenters, you can find lots of them from TED Talks. You will realize that many of these presentations use photos and images. And as they tell the story, the presentation slides that often show a photo or an image connects to the story and inspires the audience. This is also how you will want your presentation to work for you. Connect to the story and inspire the audience. There are a few important points we need to note when choosing images for the presentation. Number one, always use images that are relevant. You want the audience to see photos or images on your slides that represent what you are saying. You want those images to connect with your story. So, it is very important that your images are relevant. If you are speaking about complexity, you can use an image of gears or pebbles or something that looks confusing and complicated. Number two, use one image per slide. As a general rule, use one image per slide. Having too many images on a single slide confuses the audience. You can use a group of related images, maybe 2 or 3 images on a single slide, but keep them relevant to the content of your story. It is also advisable to keep images in the group consistent. Number 3, use high-resolution images. No one likes to see blurred images or low-quality images that are fuzzy. Having clear and sharp images makes you look professional and gives the audience a good experience. It's presentation. It's the same as you would go on stage and want to look good, so you dress smart and professional for the occasion. The content that you show on your slides must also be professional. Number 4, lay out images neatly. If you decide to use more than one image on your slide, lay your images neatly. You can use layout suggestions from PowerPoint or Keynote, or if you are using your own layout, be sure that the audience is able to see your images clearly. You can never go wrong with a grid layout. The grid layout is simple and easy to use, and it always works for me. These are not the only points to note, but they are important points that you need to be aware whenever you are using images for your presentation slides. Once you have built all your slides for the presentation, go through them and rehearse. You want to ensure that all those images or photos that you have chosen indeed make sense during your presentation. As you rehearse, it will also help you to internalize the story and be able to present smoother. To seasoned presenters, using images to engage the audience is quite common. However, for beginners, it can be quite challenging as there are no words on the slides. And you will need to know your presentation content very well. As you present more often, it gets easier. What other videos would you like to see? Leave me a comment below and I will include them in my list of future videos. Until my next video, get yourself to a higher level in your presentations by better engaging the audience using photos and images in your presentations. Bye bye.